Hello, my name's Julie from Salessewunique, and I will pop all the links down below where you can find me on social media. Well, I know it's been a little while since I posted a vlog, but firstly I would just like to say a very big thank you to everyone who commented on my last vlog. I know it was a life update, 113 I think it was, and oh gosh, all the lovely messages of love and support was absolutely fantastic, and I want to just say thank you to everyone. It meant the world to me, and it certainly made me feel a lot better. I think everything excuse me, everything probably just got on top of me a little bit because everything happened at once. But you know, time heals. We're okay. We're okay. I mean, my mother-in-law's not too bad at the minute. It's up and down with her, but it's not as bad as it was. Kevin is not too bad. He's still working. He's on medication. If he gets in pain, he just finishes work early and comes home and rests. And that's all. That's all that's happening at the moment. But like I say, it's not too bad. Not too bad. But if he does, if he does any lifting or anything, then that's it. He's in a lot of pain. So he knows his sort of limits at the minute. But yeah, and we'll see with her. So yeah, we miss her. We got our ashes back the other day, and she's sat on the shelf now with the other cats. So at some point we will decide what we're doing with our ashes. And I did say to Adele about having a rose bush in the garden, maybe in the front garden, in the centre of the grass, having something nice, and then just putting the ashes in there so that they're like all together. And then in future, sort of, I mean, when we lose the other cats, we can pop them in there and they'll all be together then. So I think that might be a plan for the future, but I think at the minute we're just going to wait until we're all ready for that. But yeah, she is missed definitely. So right, we'll get on with the what I've been up to. I must admit, not a lot of crafting's been happening. I have been working on my cross stitch, my Easter bunny, and I'm happy to report that I finished the cross stitch on my Easter bunny because I was taking it to work with me, and you know, on the days where it's quiet, I could sit and have a bit of stitching in between customers and things like that. And I did actually finish the stitching, but I can't share it with you because I don't know what I've done with it. I've put it somewhere, and do you think I can find it? No. So I have got a picture frame that I'm hoping to put it in, but until I find it, I can't even say it's going to fit. But it is a, well, I wouldn't say it's probably real wood, but I'm hoping to be able to paint it because I would like it white to go with my other frames in the living room. But when I find it, I will share that with you. God knows what I've done with it. I have been doing a little bit of decluttering around the house. Crafting just sort of taking a little bit of a back seat at the minute, which, you know, is fine. I needed to do a bit of tidying up and decluttering, so that's what I've been doing. And what I decided to do is, if I've got a spare hour or something, I will just pick a little thing to do. Like the last thing I did was sort my desk out. I've got a set of drawers in front of my desk, which has got paperwork in, printer paper, everything like that. And I thought I need to sort this out. Plus my filing cabinet with all my papers in. I'd got far too many years saved because I know you have to save 5 years, which I have now. They're all in one drawer. So the clutter has gone there. So I've been tidying that up. And then I've got a set of shelves above where I work. And another day I spent half an hour and I got rid of a few books to the charity shop. And I've sort of downsized my collection of books because I don't look at them. They're sat there doing nothing. So I thought, right, have a quick flick through, see what I don't want. So they've gone to the charity shop, and then I thought, as I've mentioned before, last year I downsized my wardrobe because a lot of the clothes were too big for me, even though I'd saved them from the last time I lost weight. Some of them were too big, and some of them I just weren't sure about whether I wanted to keep them or not. So I got rid of probably quite a few, and then the last lot was actually still quite a few in my wardrobe, and I thought, right, I haven't touched any of these, I've got to make a decision. So I've basically kept 4 pairs of jeans, 2 in a size 16, 2 in a size 18, because they both fit me really well. I've got 2 black t-shirts, and what else have I got? I've got one black jacket, and I've got 2 pairs of summer weight jersey trousers that I've had for a few years, and they're lovely and comfortable, but they are very, very baggy around the bum area and the hip. So I think to myself, they're comfies, I should keep them, and I think, no, I don't know. So I've still got them, but I'm undecided whether to keep them or not. I mean, I could wear them just around the house, just for when I get in from work, so the cats are not ruining my good clothes. Because yes, my wardrobe now is full of handmade clothes, apart from just a few items that I've just mentioned. So this is one of the tops that I made. This is the long sleeve. This is the Elliot Mac oversized tee with the round neck. I have got some pictures of the clothes. I will pop them in at the end. It will just make it easier for me when I come to edit, because like I said, time, I'm limited on my time. So this is lovely. This is the fabric that I got from Harrogate last September, end of last September, when we went away, which was lovely. So this is the long sleeve version, and then this is the t-shirt one. So that's nice. And then the other one that I finished off is another Elliot Mac, and this is a, oh gosh, what is this one? This is a French terry, and this is one I got online somewhere, and it's got a turtleneck, and this one's a bit bigger than my other one, or this one. It's definitely a bit longer, and excuse me, if I hadn't done it as long, I would have had enough fabric left over to make the t-shirt version, but obviously my mind wasn't on what I was doing, and I hadn't realised I'd unfolded the bottom of the pattern, so I cut a longer length out, which is fine. But I do prefer the slightly shorter length than this. But I absolutely love this fabric. I love the colours, I really do, and it's so comfortable to wear. So now all my clothes are actually hung up in my wardrobe. I'm actually getting to wear them now, and the jumpers to go with it. So yeah, it's so comfortable. It's just so nice to wear. It's lovely and soft. So and oh, you can see the other thing here on my dressmaker's dummy. Well, this is all finished. I mean, I haven't got any photographs of this, but I have literally just taken a few before I started filming. So I've done the best I can. It's in here. It's sort of not quite a full length of me, but I think you can see all the jacket. So this is the pattern, excuse me. This is Simplicity 3218, and I have made a version B, which is that cream one, which I think you can see. It's got a nice collar on it, and yeah, this is it. I mean, I must admit, when I cut it out, because I cut it out at work, I took the fabric to work and I just left it there, and then when I got a bit of spare time, I just cut the fabric out, and it's got a nice collar. I actually stopped this fabric now, and I cut it out. It's got pockets there. The only thing is you can see the shape of it, so it feels quite baggy. but it does feel nice on. I really do like it. The only thing I think I've done wrong is my sleeves don't appear to be the same length. One is slightly longer than the other. So how I've managed that, I have no idea. So I think what I'm going to have to do is unpick one of the sleeves and take it up a bit. But apart from that, it's a nice fit. It's a loose fit. And when you see the photographs, obviously I've got this top on and it doesn't really go with the jacket. But you've got black, white, green, pink, and like a bluebell colour. So that's going to be some excuses to buy some more fabric to make some tops to go with the jacket. But I do think that Billy tunic top that I made the other week from last month's Beyond the Pink Door subscription box, that's being a blue, that'll go nice I think with that. So that'll be something sort of cozy and snuggly I can wear for work if it gets if it's a bit cold again. So yeah, but this is a lovely easy make, and doing it in the fleece, there's no fraying or anything, so I haven't had to overlock it at all or anything like that. And it has got a little bit of facing in here, and I've just used an iron-on black facing, and yeah, so it's lovely. So I'm looking forward to wearing that. So once I've sorted the sleeve out, I will be able to wear it for work. So that's all sewing I've done, and these are actually 3 quick makes, so that's been good. The only other thing I've got to share with you is just a couple of little things that I've bought. Right, well the first thing is I joined the, oh gosh, everything's moving. Oh, let's have a look and see if I get this right. It's the Specky Seamstress subscription box for the bias tape, that's it. So I got a little free gift. This is my first one, and this is, I think it's a patch of some kind, and it's a certified member of the Bias Tape Appreciation Society. So that's lovely, that. So that was just because that was my first one, so that's really nice. I'm thinking about decorating my denim jacket up with some of these patches, because I've got 1 or 2 in my stash. And let's have a look. You get a card. It's an introduction to the Label Collective. They're doing the Specky Seamstress is doing labels as well, and I think it's about £6 a month, something like that. But if you have both of them, it works out a little bit cheaper. Anyhow, this month is Made with Love and Mistakes. Now, bias binding is not something I use a lot, but I really would like to use it because I do have some that I've had in like subscription boxes, and I know you can put it round the necks of tops and hems of dresses and things like that, and other things as well. So I thought, you know, I'm going to subscribe to this and enjoy using some bias tape, which is really nice. It certainly beats the stuff I stock in my shop, which is all plain. So that is nice. And also, after I'd subscribed to that, I did go and have a look to see what else she'd got for sale. Excuse the rustling. And oh, I'm sorry, but these are all wrapped up, so I'm going to crinkle. There we go. So I bought some bias tape. Right, I'm going to try and pop these all together so I can show you. Right, so I've got 4 rolls of bias tape. So we've got buttons, sewing machines, tape measure with hearts on, and then the top one is like notions, and they're really nice because I do use these on my sewing machine when I need to measure out seam allowances, and I also use things like this in my maker's journal that I've got because it comes in useful for sticking bits of fabric in, or even photographs and things like that, or just for decorating the page. So, and I was really pleased to find a sewing theme. So yes, I'll be keeping an eye on to see if she gets any more sewing themes, because I will definitely be buying some of them. And also I got some labels. Right, I'm going to see if I can open this up because I've forgotten what I bought. There we go. Well, I don't have many labels for putting in clothes, I must admit. There we go. Right. It's sewing is my superpower. Now I'm hoping that you're going to be able to see this. Are we focusing? No, we're not. I need to get a little bit closer. I'm hoping that is coming out right. I don't know. I can't tell from where I'm sat. But what I'll do is I will pop a photograph in at the end after the dressmaking bits as well, so you can get a better look. And so really that's all I've bought, and that's everything I've made. I do think you might be getting 3 videos actually this week, because obviously this is my vlog, then there's a subscription box, and then there's obviously the holiday one that's coming. So so now I've got to sort of go and, well, get clothes washed and prepare for our holiday. All being well, we will be going at the end of the week, so we'll see. So I will be back with you soon. So I hope everybody's had a lovely week, and hope you managed to get some crafting done, and thank you for joining me today, and I will see you all again soon. So take care everyone, and have a lovely week, and I hope you get plenty of crafting done and plenty of sewing, and I will see you all again soon. So bye for now.